Greg Johnson here with the Sales Success Series. I have the opportunity today to introduce to you Bill Heckaman. Bill joins us he works in the Indiana and Michigan office areas, which is the VUCAS region. He's only been with us 7 months, but listen to this. He's had about 18 new sales for approximately $20,000 in new. I mean, that's some big high-stepping numbers, right? So the other part about Bill, I've had the opportunity to spend some time with him. He's a great guy, someone that's always willing to learn and always willing to help his peers. With that, I give you Bill. Today is the day.
Hello, everyone. My name is Bill Heckaman, and I'm just so honored and blessed to have the opportunity to share a little bit with you guys of how I've ran across some early success as I've been in the sales field since December in 2018. I came from the pharmaceutical world in Indianapolis, Indiana, working at Eli Lilly. I had no sales experience, and so I really took what I learned in training in King of Prussia to heart. I knew from the game plan that they laid out there in King of Prussia that 50 to 60 door swings a week will produce conversations and appointments that will turn into presentations that will turn into sales, and I've stuck to that mantra and that formula since day one, and I've been very blessed to have 20 sales now, new sales in 2018 in a short amount of time in the field, and really that's what I've gained from if you can do 50 to 60 door swings a week, that will produce those 5 to 7 meetings or presentations that will turn into webinars and or sales for you. And the other thing that I've done, and I do every night, is I plan my day the day before. So I'm taking 15 to 25 minutes a night. I've pulled PCS super lists. I've pulled out my territory in my area. I'm in a rural area, more in the South Bend, Indiana area, northern Indiana. So a lot of times it's smaller towns. It's not big cities. So I have to be strategic on where I'm going and what businesses I'm calling on. But when I can do that, and then I can poke holes the night before, when I pull up to the business, I can look again in the account, become familiar with that, and kind of use my lyric. And I do use a lyric that's more of, hey, I grew up in this area and I live in this area, and a lot of times it bridges the gap for business owners. I know some of you might not be able to do that, but that's definitely something that's helped me. And then I use that hole poke, hey, I noticed in your, I analyzed your business, or your Facebook page, or your website might need a potential refresh, something like that. Is something that's at least gotten me the opportunity to have conversations and talk to business owners and get to know them. And then I think another key to my success has been my willingness just to listen, to hear them out, understand their business, and then recommend what I'm hearing from them. And a lot of times they're interested to learn more about Haibu. And then lastly, I get excited about every business I do work for. It's something to where after I've done a presentation or a webinar, I reach back out to them, and I share with them how excited I am to potentially do business with them, and that I really feel strongly that a partnership with Haibu makes the most sense, and just sharing with them my passion, and that has seemed to open up the door as well. And lastly, one other thing too is follow up. I'm one that if I'm in with someone and they're like, we don't have time, but you need to email Tim, at 4:00 or call back at tomorrow at 2. I go right into Salesforce. I put that as a task or an event, depending on the situation, and I use it as a reminder. So I do become a man of my word, and I do follow up with them, and then I use that as a reminder as well, just for me to make sure and stay on top of me creating that relationship.